Okay, so welcome to the 6th vid review, Random Creatureface Films. As you know, Mike, Lance, Ben, this is the dog, Ginny. Ginny with the camera. Hi, camera. Okay.
Cut. You're gonna have to do that again.
Fuck you. We're gonna review this beautiful work of art right here. It's called Bloodrayne. Yeah.
By the master of German cinema, Uwe Boll Bloodrayne.
Uwe. That's what the guy said. Uwe Boll.
Like a bowl.
Like a bowl. Yeah, or like a bowl. Did I say shut up?
Oh, I don't know.
Cut it.
Whoa, no.
I love. Oh, there we go.
What was it?
Please, for the love of God, tell me you're not filming me in my underwear.
That one.
Okay,
We should start with the good,
Okay.
then the bad,
You want to
and then the review,
And
and
the
that's
review, and that's it. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it
What
simple.
was good about Bloodrayne at all?
Start with Michael. Michael, what was good about Bloodrayne?
Well,
It's gonna take a couple minutes.
This is gonna take
Draw it out.
Just one thing. That's all you need to think of.
well, there was some cool times when like some people got sliced with swords and
The sword
arrows.
through the mouth?
Sword through the mouth, and there was an arrow through a mouth, and
Anything for the mouth.
there was a cool guy with a big contorted head, but once he awoke, he was pretty stupid. But that doesn't count because that's part of the bad stuff.
The mini boss
Right.
guy.
The
Yeah,
mini boss
mini
guy
boss.
with the spike club. He gets it good in the end, which is kind of cool, but
Yeah.
Like a pumpkin.
What else we got?
That's it.
That's it for you?
that was it.
I think he's done.
Yeah, I mean, we'll come back to him.
Titties. Yeah, and like I know it seems really fucking like just dirty and slimy to say, but honestly, the only good thing about this film, as near as I could tell, was the titties.
Are you talking about the hookers
All
or
of them.
Christina Lopez?
All the breasts were very good breasts in this film. I liked the hookers' breasts; they were perky and sweet, and Christina Loken's titties. I mean, well, that was. I think I just enjoyed not so much the breasts themselves in the shot, but more the performances she gives during the sex scene in the jail cell. It was pretty hot.
Awkward.
It was hot.
It was awesome.
no, it was awkward.
I
is
loved
what
it.
was.
I don't know. I dug it. I was into it.
Oh man.
Was there anything else that was good? Oh, yeah, Zane.
Billy's. I
Billy
can't
Zane.
believe I.
Yeah.
Billy Zane was great.
Because you know that is just
What, like two scenes? Two scenes?
Two, two.
Two.
Yes, two.
two scenes.
Two scenes.
Gold. It was like if
He
you could
was
just
freaking
transplant
good.
that into another movie.
Yeah,
Just cut it out, put it
that
away.
was really
I
good.
don't know where else you're gonna put him getting a head thrown at him.
Ah. Let's see. Beyond Billy Zane being good. Something good. Oh crap.
I took all the good ones.
Yeah, I wanted to say Billy Zane, but he took it.
Should have left it for you.
Holy crap, nothing. No, it's just, no. Bad, no, I can't. Let me think here. If I was going to say something good about it, is for a video game movie, it felt like a video game. It
I
had...
mean, that was his goal.
Well, I guess, but it's not even based on the video game it's from, but it's got, like, mini-bosses, it's got the little treasures that you gotta collect, and it's got the slight, you know, the character that's your friend at the beginning, you gotta fight in the end or something, which
Right,
is
yeah,
a ridiculous
yeah.
fight with Michelle Rodriguez, who is way out of place in, like, 18th century Romania, I guess.
Yeah, I saw
All the stuntmen were, like, Asian.
You mean that kick-ass monk?
Yeah.
That showed up with the bow staff, the broken half, and then started fucking him up like fucking, what's his name, Van Damme and
Yeah.
Time Cop when he took the lamp. Remember that? Time Cop with
Yes.
the lamp and he fucked the guy up? Yeah, that's what the guy looked like. He was a
Alright,
fighting
so
monk.
there's not anything really good beyond Billy Zane and some mild splatters point.
The thing that really bugged me is before any sort of like action took place in the film, any sort of action scene, there was no build up to it at all. Like whether it was music or intensity of shot or whatever it was,
Even
there was
just content, because
there
the
were-
last action hero when he goes to the funeral, that's a great build-up to a good action scene.
exactly because you see a bunch of people dressed up. I mean, it just
You know
sets
something's
up.
coming.
You know something bad is going to happen, and you want to see it.
Yeah.
I'm done with this. I really am.
There's no mood or atmosphere that the movie sets. Like there's no
Crap.
There's no like. In a movie like this, you expect to have this haunting undertone throughout it. Like
Even Van Helsing did a better job.
I
of giving you
know
mood.
Van Helsing, the movie I hate with a passion.
Yeah.
Has
And-
mood.
Yeah.
It has mood and
And style.
it has a stylistic flair to it. It feels like a movie. This feels like a
Crap.
TV show on UPN that 200,000 people watch.
Oh, yeah.
The music was so generic.
And it was,
absolutely
surprisingly,
generic
they didn't actually
music.
blow it out. If you realize, the music was never blown out over the top of stuff, really, which is actually a good thing. What's the bottom of the barrel? Let's see.
Worst thing for me, honestly, was just the massive logic errors throughout the script. Like, none of it made any fucking sense. Nothing was explained. Nothing was really... Nothing at all. Like, the fact that fucking... Okay, Ben Kingsley, he's like the king of the vampires. He has got this whole army of people, I guess? Because they're riding around, in daylight, not getting killed.
Yeah.
But then Meatloaf got killed by sunlight. And then some of the vampires would, burn up, and some of them would just, melt, and other ones would just die. You couldn't tell who was a vampire, who was human, because they didn't really explain any of that shit. It's fucking stupid. It's just, seriously, yeah, fucking retarded monkey.
I gotta add something, too. What?
What? Who was with Michael Madsen in this film, too?
He was drunk.
Well,
I'm pretty sure he was drunk the whole time.
He was drunk and made sure that
Yeah, dramatic
he talked like this.
pauses.
They weren't dramatic. They were.
We have to get to the castle.
I think what he needed was.
You think
an
this will work? So he has scenes lit way too much, and then even when they're not lit perfectly, he goes in with telecine and lightens up a scene. So you get this gray streak across it because this part was too black for him.
Man, look at that DVD menu. It's awful.
We've come up with better menus than this. The Master Mage menus are better than this.
Oh, yeah. Nothing
really.
I'll tell you,
everyone else is just bland.
No, you know whose performance was the best? Honestly, it was. I thought, other than Billy Zane, was Michelle Rodriguez, but only because when it came to the action sequences, she was the only one that I saw that was actually committed to the scene.
The problem is with this one, it's not like
It was ugly. It was poorly written. It was badly acted. It was.
But it was bland, though. It wasn't
Yeah.
like House of the Dead where you go, wow, that's so fucked up. That is horrible. Like, you
Yeah.
just go, wow, there's a dolly shot right there. Like, I can see the dolly
Yeah.
tracks.
I believe we've mentioned before how, whenever a movie's really, really bad, Mike sinks farther and farther into his chair. In this film, Mike had to lay down on the floor.
He's on the
That's
floor.
how bad it was.
If
He
we,
had
had
to
a
lay
if we had a theater,
on the
he would have been
floor.
fine just laying in the popcorn. He would have just been, on the ground.
It was.
I would have been stuck to the floor.
'Cause it is sticky. I think it's Michael. He doesn't want to give
No,
it
yeah,
a 0,
okay.
but he knows he has to.
All right.
I can tell it already. He's like, I don't want to give it a 0 because 0 was really mean, but damn.
No, I don't really give a crap.
I don't. No rating. Not even a number. Just nothing.
But like I said, I mean, gosh, I just feel so weird giving it a 1 for blood, but I just don't feel that that's necessary. So
Give it a half. Half one, half one. Half one.
We don't do halves. No
I
more
do.
halves.
No more halves?
No more
a
halves.
freaking 0, man.
Oh. Wow. That's
Ah.
harsh. I'm going to give it a 1 for the boobs. I really will. I don't care what anyone says. I'm giving it 1 for boobs. Of course. Well, I'm not explaining myself.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
Whoa! Whoa!
Holy
Hold on.
shit! What?
Hold on. 1 point just for Billy Zane's performance, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to see it. Right? I mean, he doesn't do shit anymore. He doesn't really acting that much.
I guess.
And also, just because this is way better than Alone in the Dark and House of the Dead. Way better. Like those.
So it's
two
a step
films-
up for him as a
Yes,
director.
exactly. It's like
Still crap.
I will give him 1 extra point because he didn't suck as hard. He still sucks. It's horrible. Dungeon Siege is gonna suck. Postal's gonna suck. Seed's gonna suck. Every goddamn movie on his list is gonna suck balls. That's all he's got. He's making it.
Alright.
They're all most of them are video game movies. One of them is actually his own creation, which will suck too. But
I hope so.
this is better than House of the Dead. This is better than Alone in the Dark. Not saying it's a good movie. It's still feces. It's just not as bad.
You know what though? I gotta tell you, I could handle a sword better than these fuckers just from having 1 2-hour class with Don. That's all I'm saying.
Don was
So
cool
Don,
guy.
if you're watching this shit, props to you, my man. I know you aren't watching it, but whatever, it's cool. Anyone that watches that knows Don knows what I'm talking about. That's right.
Yeah, we had Don.
Same
Next
Don?
one. Yeah.
Same Don.
Wow.
I know, isn't he great? I love Don.
No, no,
He's
no,
a
no.
little wiry guy.
I know.
No, like this, like this.
Pop
Yep.
chest.
Yeah.
You're getting Ginny all excited.
Yeah, all right. Then.
All right, that's
So,
it. 1 for
yeah.
10. Don rocks ass. This movie sucks.